Voila.
Oh, gee. Oh, I don't know why I'm having this. I had a big cream cake about an hour ago.
So what's this then? The mother-to-be eaten for two already?
Well, it's a bit of a flimsy excuse. Mind you, I'm thinking of giving up drinking when Katie's pregnant.
Give up? Yeah, right.
Well, it's not fair for me to guzzle my way through a pregnancy when it's our baby she's carrying.
Our baby.
Ma, your body, you were not telling me what I can and can't do with my own body.
I can't while you're in it.
Well, that's up to you then.
Fine.
What's this? Detention? Been waiting for you. I've got to get off to the pizza job.
Oi, be nice to him. He's just saved me from walking back from Freshcoat. I can make cover for the 5,000 with this lot.
We'll make sure you save me some. Hey, you locking up now?
No, I've just had to bring this in. She's a regular, needs it for work tomorrow. Apparently it's got some drain on the battery.
Well, can I get off now then?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you still got time to clean the burnt bacon off the grill.
So's babe, I'm late.
Hey, Ty. How do you feel about having bacon naan?
I'll give it a go.
All right, well, I'll see you about 8-ish then, yeah? Bye.
He won't let me do it. Have the baby.
Have you changed your mind?
No. He's not making me choose between him and Izzy.
Is that what he said? You've got to make a choice.
Look, he's probably just worried about you.
I'm not having you messing your relationship up over this.
Look, he loves it. Of course he's going to worry, but he'll get over it.
You don't need pressure off us and all.
Well, he didn't say anything before, did he? When we had that big chat.
He's selfish.
He's not.
Yes, he is. We've got Joseph. We can have other kids if we want. You can.
We'll cope. It's a big deal, this, Katie. It's too big for you to take on if you haven't got Chesney behind you.
Yeah, well, that's his problem.
It's all of us.
I've watched it all my life, Iz. The way you used to run around me when we were kids. And you've been so brave with everything that's happened, especially when you lost the baby. I'm sorry, but it's true. It was wrong. And I'm doing this for you, and if he doesn't like it, well, that's his problem.
Your docs should get an award. From death's door to gorgeous in... How long's it been? Shall I get that?
No, I'm fine. I can manage.
You only live there. Why don't you go home first?
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I stood in your drugs corner? Would you rather I bought my paracetamol off you and not Dev?
I'm not a dealer.
Yeah, right.
I'm not. I was only trying to help a neighbour.
Oh, come on. I bet you and your mum have been writing my obituary for fun.
Oi!
Get here now.
I'm talking to Tracy.
Exactly.
Having a bit of a catch-up, Trace.
Well, I think you've spent enough time in bad company recently.
It's good to see you on your feet. Nice chatting. We should do it again. Let me have that recipe, yeah?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What are you doing talking to her?
I don't see what the problem is. She's a good laugh. We should get her over for tea one day.
Huh.
Knock, knock.
I assume this isn't the beginning of a joke?
It is the beginning of an apology.
Just right. I really need to get this quote finished.
I'm not proud of what I've done. I know I've been stupid.
Can this wait?
Well, I was just going to say, if you need to take Carl back on.
I don't.
All right. But if you do, then I won't make things difficult for you again.
Am I supposed to be grateful?
I'm old-fashioned. My mum's always saying that. It's like I was born out of my time. I just think when you're with somebody, you look after them. You don't hurt them, you're loyal, you're honest. I think those things matter. A lot, actually. And after the way Carl behaved with my
Much as
mum...
I'd love to discuss your mother's love life.
Sorry, I was just trying to make you understand. Look, I'm going to be in the Rovers later if you'll let me buy you a drink. Please? Well, I'm going to be in there anyway, and I would really love to see you.
I can't believe he didn't say out this morning.
That's what I said.
Maybe he's been intimidated.
By who?
Me dad.
Your dad would have been made up if Chesney had said that he wasn't happy.
Oh, that's not fair. Owen's agreed to let Katie make her own decisions. You know, he said he won't interfere, and I believe him. How did you leave it with Katie?
She wants to go ahead.
Doesn't make it the right decision.
Right, I'll get them over for the tea, you and all. Sounds like we're not done talking about this.
It's not Chesney's decision, it's Katie's, okay?
Right, I'm going to cook something nice. I'm nearly done here. Nip to the yard, tell Owen who's needed. He can do his tidying up tomorrow night, and then I want you to find Chesney and get him round to ours later.
Once I finish my coffee.
And don't go sticking your oar in with Chesney. I mean it.
I won't, but him telling Katie what she can and can't do is not good for their relationship, is it? Like she said, it's her body, not his.
Torture over for today, then?
Yeah, just off to the tip.
Poor will be pleased. Better be fit for nothing this shift.
Yeah, it's just for today, though. The trouble is, you sort one bit out and it shows up what needs doing somewhere else.
Why didn't you wake me?
You know I work.
Hazard a guess. Only want to get me head down for half an hour.
Oh, keeping during the day. Deadly.
Deadly? Nigh on impossible with you crashing around.
Why didn't you set your alarm, Paul?
I did. Had those flaming earplugs in.
Don't look at me.
I talked to her. For what good it did.
You're not talking about this nonsense, then?
She's not listening to me.
Then you're not talking loud enough, Chesney.
I said that I don't agree with it.
You should have said she's not doing it.
I did. I said that it's not fair on Joseph or me.
And?
Oh, she said it's her body.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean you take risks with it. I mean, it is a risk here. It could go wrong, mate. Badly wrong.
What do you mean?
Well, you might want more kids yourselves.
We do.
There's only so many times as she can put herself through this.
But if she's not listening...
Shout louder, Chesney. I tell you what, you'll be kicking yourself a year down the line.
Well, what's this? Getting your infantry together? Ordering Private Brown to do your dirty work for you?
He knows what he's talking about.
Oh, he's talking rubbish, Ches.
Yeah, not like you, Gary. Making Katie think that this baby's some precious little gift she's given you. Like something she's picked up from the traffic centre.
She's not stupid.
And what about when it all goes wrong?
It won't.
Oh, you can see into the future now, can you?
You know what? You know what, this morning, yeah, I could. And I liked what I saw. Until you started sticking your nose in.
Yeah, you've clocked off, mate, so disappeared. Do you want sugar in this? I'm in it, Gary. Get lost. That's if you want a job to come back to you in the morning.
Mum? Oh, you look gorgeous, love. Did you use curlies?
Oh, do I look like I've tried to look gorgeous?
Hey?
Well, do I look like I'm trying to look gorgeous, or do I just look like I happen to look gorgeous?
Well, who was it? Is it Rob?
Yeah, I'm hoping he'll come in later. Well, I've said I'll be here, so... Oh, it's the curls, innit? Too obvious. Yeah. We said, you'll have to let me have that recipe. Like they were busy mates.
What recipe?
Nothing. They're just trying to wind me up.
No, well, don't let them.
I'm not. I see through her little games. Recipe. Tracy's the flaming recipe. Recipe for disaster. How soon after someone's been discharged from hospital is it okay to give them a slap?
Tracy, hospital car park.
But Mum told me to set it for 7.
I can tell you now, there'll not be 7 of us sat around there tonight.
Well, who's not coming? Only she's gone for extra chops.
Hey, hiya. Did you get hold of Chesney?
Oh, yes.
He's being a right mad.
Why don't you go upstairs and play on your laptop for a bit? I'll finish that.
Oh, here we go. You lot need to sort yourselves out. There's only so much being sent out of the way I can take.
Faye. You kicked off at Chesney, haven't you? Oh, what have I told you about...
Mum, I didn't kick off.
About keeping calm. The only way the right decisions can be made is if we're all civilised with each other, talking to each other, so we know what everyone's thinking.
Oh, I can tell you exactly what Chesney's thinking. He's thinking whatever Owen tells him to.
Oh, well, that's helpful. Owen has said that he's not going to interfere.
Mum, I heard him, all right? Pouring his poison, trying to scare Chesney with how dangerous it's going to be.
No, Owen's given me his word.
Then his word does not mean Jack. All right, he's trying to wind Chesney up so he'll put his foot down. It's him that's trying to mess this up, not Chesney.
Owen?
You told me you were stepping back and letting Katie and Chesney work things out.
Love, you can't
Do you know
blame...
you've lied to me face?
I'm worried about Katie, love. Anyway, he came to see me. I didn't seek him.
Do you know what? I don't care. I don't care, Owen. It's Katie should be talking to, not to you.
Right, the curry's ready. How long is it going to take you to come and eat it?
Sorry, it's electrics. Always takes longer than you think.
Aye.
Especially when you're on your own.
Well, I was good at Meccano when I was a kid.
Yeah, well, this is a bit too complicated.
All right, well, tell me what to do and I'll do it.
I just don't feel like being social right now. It's not the work. I just don't want to come. I'd rather stay here.
Look, Ty, I know you're feeling down, but sometimes
I mean
it
it,
is
Tina.
better.
I'm sorry, but I do.
Right, come on, you. Get up.
Why?
Because you're going home to talk to Katie.
What? I've said everything that I've got to say to her.
No, you've said what Owen's got to say. Come on, get up. Come on.
I like the way it bubbles. I've always liked that. Get a right thrill when someone orders a double.
Why don't you go and watch telly and I tell you if he comes in, all right?
Hiya. Can I get you a drink?
You serving here now?
No, I'm just asking.
Beer, Tar. I'll get it.
Will you let me buy you a drink, please?
Why don't you order a large whiskey chaser and make Eva's day? That's $5.50, please.
Just a prefers me drunk, does she?
No, she was just saying she gets the thrill.
White wine, please. Right, should we go and find somewhere quiet? Sit down.
What's with the face?
Oh, no, it's just Ryan.
Tried everything. Wine, throat scratching.
Do you really think you can pull shell out of a cob on with pork scratchings? You really don't know it, do you?
Well, we have been out before, you know, so...
It takes time. But there's only really one thing that will pull her out of that kind of mood. I can't believe I'm going to do this. OK, you can tell him the story about girls versus boys penalty shootout at school sports day, but make it quick. I don't come out of this very well. She does.
Patience, love.
I couldn't bear it if this breaks Kate and Chesney up.
It won't.
She's not like me. She's more head in the clouds. She doesn't think things through. I'm more practical. I've had to be.
She wants to do it. She said so.
She wants to make me happy.
And what's wrong with that?
Oh, she gets an idea into her head about how things are going to be and she clings to it no matter what the evidence says against it.
Right, so what are you saying?
Oh, nothing. Oh, I don't know. I just need them to sort themselves out. It would be so wrong if our happiness cost Katie hers.
It won't, OK? Don't worry.
What, you saying I'd harm Joseph?
If you died, you would, yeah.
Oh, Chesney, no one's gonna die. And don't tell me Owen said that.
Well, you weren't worried I'd die when he had Joseph.
I was terrified. I prayed. I actually said that if you were both OK, I'd start going to church.
You haven't, though, have you? You could get struck dead by a bolt of lightning, then where would me and Joseph be without you, eh?
Right, do you know what I'm hearing here? I am hearing two people who adore each other and fear now more in the world than losing each other.
Yeah, so why
Shush! I'm talking now. Right, now, it's obvious that you belong together and it's obvious that you're on the same team. Yes, his fears are a bit over the top. He's had your dad in his ear. But that doesn't mean to say that this is not a huge thing, what you're doing for Izzy and Gary.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, well, you need to stop being angry with him. You have to understand where all this is coming from. He loves you. Don't you, Chesney?
Of course I do.
Yeah, and I love him. But I love Izzy and all. Why can't we make her happy like we are? I just wanted to have what we've got.
What are you doing? You woke Jack up. I've just got him off. I just wanted to say, Tar, your little DIY hobby could have cost me my job.
You're joking. They've sacked you.
No, they've started talking disciplinaries, though.
What, for oversleeping?
What are you doing back in the spot to go for the Rovers?
They covered my shift.
Ah, now we get the truth.
Yeah, I lose a day's pay and they start talking disciplinaries.
Oh, they're not.
Ah, talking disciplinaries. A minute ago, you was making out they'd sack you.
Oh, you think being late's not serious? I'm a fireman, mate. I don't tinker around with cars. You turn up late when an emergency gearbox needs changing, no one dies.
Well, that's sold me. All right, son.
Why couldn't you just leave your banging and your crashing until Paul was back on days?
What?
Respect. That's all. Your mum's face when you made out we were busy mates. It was genius. Seems like that uni education wasn't entirely wasted on you.
I was getting at my mum, pure and simple. I don't need your respect, Al. Call me a dealer.
Oh, chill out. A dealer, a user, it's the same difference.
I'm clean.
Oh, congratulations. And, any time you want to flirt with me to wipe the smile off your mum's face, just,
Hey! Even miserable people have to eat, you know. It burns a lot of calories off distracting yourself. At least admit it smells great.
Yeah, it does, actually.
Come on. There you go.
Coconut,
Oh, well, coconut. Listen, I know how rubbish you must be feeling when you think you love somebody and when you love somebody and you feel you never get it again, but you will. Maybe even someone better. But I look at Tommy now and I think of Graham, who I was gutted that I lost, by the way. But there's just no comparison.
Graham hadn't got your baby.
Yeah, I know. But you will get right to see the baby, won't you? Doesn't mean you have to put up with what Kirsty put you through, Tyrone.
She did love me too, you know. She did.
He's hardly said 2 words to me. As soon as Steve and Michelle left, he was straight on that jukebox.
Well, maybe you should take a hint, love.
I like him, Mum.
Well, then tell him. At least you know where you stand. Go on.
Hiya.
You're still an actor, me, aren't you?
Nope, that was work. I'm off duty.
Good.
Now I'm having a quiet pint.
Right. Well, I was going to go upstairs and watch a DVD. You look like a sci-fi man.
Sci-fi.
I've got the whole box set about Star Galactica. Well, it's Carl's. I'm sure he wouldn't mind us watching a couple.
I'm more of a horror man myself.
Well, you would get that if you saw me first thing in the morning without makeup.
I've just put a quid in there.
That's 5 songs. So when you've finished listening to them, I will be upstairs chilling out if you fancy making friends.
Okay.
Which remote's the DVD player?
The bigger one. You done with that?
That?
Glass.
Oh, I thought you meant Eva.
Now that's a bit uncalled for.
I'll have another one, yeah, if you're serving.
To take upstairs?
Oh, that's a bit forward of you, landlady.
I meant to, Eva.
I don't know. Not now you've put another option in my head.
And what option's that?
You.
I'm old enough to be your mother.
I like older women. Come on. Not even tempted?
I can tell you've been in prison.
Ah, so she's not saying no?
I am saying no. I'm Eva's mother.
Life's short. Do stuff. Try things. One day we'll be sitting in upright chairs in nursing homes and it won't be the memories of doing the right thing that'll keep us entertained, will it? Tell Eva I had too much on my mind.
I think some of it is guilt.
It is.
It's just when she was most healthy in her life, that's when she was at home looking after me when my mum left. All the mates would be down at the park on the bikes and she'd be cooking tea for me and Dad.
None of this is your fault, you know.
You know, she's never had a bike. Ever. And at the time I didn't need her so much. She was already in and out of hospital while they were trying to find out what was up with her.
That doesn't mean that you owe her anything.
No. But one thing's evened out a bit. And this does. It's not like I'm not listening to what you're saying, honest. It's like Anna said, it's not as if I don't love you, because I do. The thing is, if you made me choose between you and having Izzy's baby, I'd choose you.
You would?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And I know how lucky we are. If you really want to do this for Izzy, well, then I'll take care of you.
Did you have a nice night?
No, I was just staying out of your way, love. Give you a chance to cool off.
It's funny that, because I'm cool most of the time and then you show up.
Where's Faye?
She's upstairs in bed, which is why I'm keeping my voice down.
Good.
You said you were keeping out of it.
No, I
That's
said...
what this morning was for, so we could all say what we feel and then leave them to it.
Yeah, whatever it might be.
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's not enough.
So you lied? When you said you was going to be civilised about it. Have you got any idea what your stupid, bullish behaviour is doing to this family?
What they're doing is wrong, yeah? That is the bottom line. Katie is not even 18, for God's sake.
Yeah, well, she will be in a few weeks, so then what? You carry on like this and she'll end up washing her hands off you and you'll have no influence over her whatsoever.
They're my daughters.
Oh, my! They're themselves, Owen, they're themselves! At this rate, you'll end up with none of them!
I thought you said you weren't going to raise your voice.
Oh. Do you know what? Why don't you just get out of my sight? I am fed up of trying to steer a way through for you, only to have us run off the road again. Do you know what? I can't look at you. Go home.
So, as one relationship hits trouble, can another be saved? Natalie Gumide reveals what's next for Kirsty and a heartbroken Tyrone at itv.com/Corrie. Next, a model fears for her life as her stalker closes in 13 Steps Down. Next.